Okay, hello again. This time I'm going to quickly go through the work we've been doing to support eBooks decision support under the KB Plus/GoKB toolset. If I'm already logged into my GoKB system here, and you can see I've just been doing a bit of administrative work making sure that the test user can access the domains. If I go to packages, so I haven't updated this system since I loaded the test ebook collection, and I'm going to use that as the basis for what I'm about to show you. As well as the new activity tab which we looked at before, we have a new tab called decision support. This allows us to define different sections and criteria against which users might wish to evaluate ebooks and ebook collections and cast their vote in terms of whether they think something is working, or add comments that might help other people understand the issues relating to specific areas of ebook usage. We've been asked to support decision support information in 3 different places. So in this case, at the package level, we're able to say things about all these criteria, and this talks about the collection of ebooks as a whole. So this collection is available using downloadable PDF. Another place that we've been asked to look at is at the level of titles. So if I go to the title record here, you'll see that we can also do decision support against the title. And just quickly note, here we've got people and subjects that are loaded from the ebooks data. I forgot to show that when I was demonstrating the TSV upload. So we can pull people and subjects in. So decision support we can specify at the title level, and what I might do is I might say for this title, challenging practice in mental health nursing, is it available as a PDF? Yes, I've tested it and it worked fine. Embedded PDF, yeah, that worked. EPUB, I had some trouble with that, so I could make a comment like, not sure what the problem was. So I could add a comment there. Sorry, if I can click the button, and you can see that my comment is amber as well to reflect the information icon there, and because I made the comment I can delete it, and it says who made the comment as well. And OEB, I'm just going to say no, OEB wasn't available. So you can see I have cast my vote in terms of what I think this ebook can do. What I might do though is to go back to package, the other place that we've been asked to be able to support this information is at the level of the platform. So you might want to be able to say everything on my iLibrary isn't working in terms of downloadable PDF. Obviously that's going to be at odds with the thing that I've just voted, but we've got 3 different places where you can start to say things about your ebook collections. The most useful one though, I think the one that we envisage people using the most, is at the collection or the attribute level. So this tab here, and I'm going to just say, yeah, everything worked, that's great. The way that the decision support properties are organised is available to administrators. So if I go DS categories, you'll see these are all the headings which are on the left hand side of the decision support tab. So format, access read online, sorry, wrong tab. So there's format and access read online, and then the other thing is the actual criteria, the row level information is here, so you can see the category it belongs to, and then downloadable PDF, embeddable PDF, all the things we're looking at. And the idea here is that administrators will be able to dynamically update this set of properties and add and remove things from it, so that you're able to manage an evolving description of your collections of ebooks. So if a new publication format comes along, or a new device that isn't supported, iPhone 7 for example, you can add those very easily, and you can start to get the community to feed back what's working and what isn't working, and then you can aggregate that information together and hopefully make some community representation to the publishers, for example, and say this is rubbish, it doesn't work on iPhone 7. What I've got in this other window is me logged in as a hypothetical user B, and you can see that my user has much less permission than the administrative user, but we still see the decision support tab. And you can see that when I go here, you've got others voted. So this is the administrator votes that I've just cast. And as user B, I might go in and cast my vote as well. So yes, I was able to use downloadable PDF. I wasn't able to use the embedded PDF. Don't have Acrobat. Unable to test, for example. So there's my comment. EPUB, I'm going to say yes, that worked. NOEB, I'm going to say that worked. So I've cast my votes, and then I might just randomly pick some things to vote on. So you can see, let me look. Oh, I made a comment on a title, didn't I? So what I'll do is, if I go back to my administrative user, and then go back to search packages. Yeah. What we should see is this other voted count has now gone up to 2, because obviously user B also voted. So what we've got, 2 people are voting that this is working, and here we've got 2 people voting it's working. So you can see how we start to build up an overall community view. What we've also got is a way to let comments bubble to the top. So here we've got something that says user B didn't vote, but they've made a comment, so that's quite useful. Worked for me. There we go. Okay, so you can see how we start to be able to have conversations about these things. And if this package is associated with a curatory group, then the comments made by users in that group will float to the top of the list. So the way that these comments are ordered now are members of the curatorial group, their comments will appear first, and then other comments in date order, and then deleted comments, and you can show or hide the deleted comments, and you can only delete comments if you've made them. So basically, the people who are curating this data, their comments will float to the top and be sorted. And obviously don't have a curatorial group set up in this system at the moment, so I can't demo that, but in practice it's very easy to set up, and you'll see how that works. That's the decision support criteria. So the other thing which I should probably show you is if we go back to the DS criteria, within individual criteria we can then look at it from the other angle. So we can say, for downloadable PDF, can you tell me what sort of coverage downloadable PDF has in all the different packages and titles? So this is really good for exception reporting, because you might want to only report things that aren't working at a title level. So what I'll do is I'll very quickly say, for my titles in this package, nursing and social change. For some reason, nursing and social change, I can't seem to get any of the content. So what I'm going to do is to quickly say, yeah, none of those downloading things were working for me. Okay, so if I go back here, this is about downloadable PDFs. If I refresh this now, you can see that nursing and social change as a title has a red X against it saying it didn't work. So it's quite nice if you record positive things at the level of the package, or exceptions at the level of the titles, you start to be able to do quite granular things. So that's a useful tool, and this is overall quite nice in terms of a different way of looking at your decision support data. So if you want to get a feel for OEB support over the whole collection, this is the way to do it. And what we're going to do is to export this data in very much a way that looks like the existing ebook grid that people are used to seeing. So that's a report that we're developing now. That is an overview of the decision support work that we've been doing for KB+. So be interested in questions and feedback. Okay, thank you.